to the channel. Today I'm just going to be talking about my BMW M3, the F80, and my experience with it over the last 18 months. This car's been amazing to me. I've absolutely loved it. It's been pretty trouble-free over the last 18 months. Maintenance-wise, hasn't had any issues. It's definitely the most fun car I've ever owned. I came from a history of owning a whole bunch of Audis and a couple of Mercedes in the past as well. Most notably, my last one was the A35 AMG. Everything I've owned in the past has been all-wheel drive until I bought this. So yeah, as you can imagine, going straight into a near 500 horsepower, rear-wheel drive monster that is an M car. Yeah, it was quite a handful to get used to, but I am so glad I did it, and I highly recommend anyone buys one or drives one just so they can experience it. But yeah, let me get started with the things that I love about the F80 M3. So first of all, the gearbox. I absolutely love the gearbox in this. I wish every car had a gearbox like this, to be honest. And I'm very sad that the newer generation cars have transitioned from this DCT to the ZF box. It's just, this thing is super quick. It's super responsive, and it's really theatrical. Like I said, they're lightning quick, very, 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 aggressive. Especially when you put it in its most aggressive mode. There is 3 modes for the gearbox. Quite a lively gearbox. I love the fact that going from second to third and even third to fourth, if you've got it planted, it will chirp through gears. You'll actually get that little break in traction as it gear shifts, and it's just such a, it puts a smile on your face every single time you do it. I also love the way that the car handles and the way that the car drives. It's definitely a driver's car. It's very direct. The steering's phenomenal. The suspension, on stock suspension, is quite great. I love it. It's very comfortable. It's just the right amount of stiffness. It's not overly stiff. I did at one stage have the H&R Super Sport springs in this car. It was quite stiff and it was very low at the time. I did go through quite a few front lips, especially carbon lips. I had probably 3 of them just completely snap off while driving. Yeah, this car is absolutely phenomenal. Back on the stock suspension, the active dampers and everything worked the way that they should. I found on the H&R springs, it could be quite stiff, especially on roads. Roads like this, it was quite stiff. Coming into over bumps and stuff like that, there would be a bit of a skipping effect going through bumpy corners and stuff with the H&R springs, especially when you had the active dampers in Sports Plus. On the stock suspension, you get none of that. It soaks up what it needs to soak up. It keeps it stiff in the moments where you need it to be. It just inspires confidence, to be honest. Probably not right now because it's quite a bit wet, but generally I do like to drive it in its MDM mode, which is half traction control off mode. It allows some slippage, but it saves you if things get a bit hairy. In terms of the way that this car drives, the brakes, everything is just absolutely phenomenal. It's such a good package. I highly recommend this to anyone. There is a few things, I guess, that I wish were a little bit better. This particular model is the M3 Pure. I know that this wasn't released everywhere in the world. I'm not sure if it's exactly exclusive to Australia, but the M3 Pure wasn't released everywhere in this kind of spec. Basically, it's a M3 competition, so it's got the M3 competition power, it's got everything of the such, just does not have the M3 competition interior. It doesn't have the stitched dash. It's kind of got this very forksy sort of leather dash. It's still leather, but it's very hard. It's not the softest leather out there. It's also got these really nice seats. They are like a cloth / leather seat. They are in that design that is in the competition with the little gaps in between the seats and whatnot. But yeah, it just doesn't have the full leather seats with the heated seats and stuff like that. Look, honestly, as a driver's car, it doesn't take anything away from it. If anything, I really like these cloth seats. They are very comfortable, and you don't slip around as much in them as you would in a leather seat, and it's very nice, very nice. Plus, this car does have the carbon fiber sort of pack that was in here. I know some M3s and M4s don't have that. They just come with this silver sort of insert. But yeah, this does have all the carbon bits all around. and whatnot. Fuel wise, this thing is quite good. It's, you know, if you drive it hard, you're gonna know you're driving it hard. It's not gonna be that fuel efficient, but driving it normally every day, especially since I got the tune, it's got a stage 1 JB4 tune. So it's pushing a bit more power, but it's also quite a bit more fuel efficient as well. If I don't drive it that hard, if I just drive it normally, it'll get me about 650 Ks to a tank. I love this car. As I said, I really highly recommend anyone gets one. It's such a joy to drive, such an experience to drive. And like, my wife drives this around mainly. As you can see, the number plates have her name on it. She drives this around, she absolutely loves it. It's a very comfortable car when you're driving it in the normal modes. It's not, you know, it doesn't feel overly sporty, overly aggressive, anything like that. When you do put it into, you know, what I've got set as M1, where it's, you know, got MDM mode on and it's in Sports Plus and stuff like that, it can get quite aggressive and quite theatrical and a bit of a handful to drive. But again, that's why we love drivers' cars, you know, they have to be a handful to drive. I'm on the way right now to actually get breakfast with some of the boys, but beforehand we are going to be taking some photos and getting some little, you know, little shots here and there with my car, with David's Jimny. Furkan's got his what's it called, his Land Cruiser Sahara out today, and Mejdi's coming along as well with his BMW M4 that you saw in the previous video. Be a good day out. It is raining quite a bit today. Let's go to that, guys.
Can you show us how you prepare the sugar cane?
Break it up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Is that edible for Khan? Oh, okay.
Cut that shit out. Oh yeah.
This part. Oh wow!
I know.
Okay, so I've just met up with everyone now, and we've got some of the cars parked up here. My M3, got Furkan's Land Cruiser and Mejdi's M4. Furkan and Mejdi and Ronaldo are like somewhere behind there. Dave's over there, so let's go to him first, see what he's doing with his Jimny. Hello, Dave.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you.
Yeah, Dave.
Look at him.
Dave got some things done to his Jimny this week. What did you do?
And I put some BT Boy tyres on there.
Yeah.
And I put a bit of a 2-inch lift into it as well.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
3.5 inches.
Bro, it's bigger than the average.
That's the average.
Yeah, it's looking quite cool now. It's very, very, very much beefier than what it was.
Looks like
It actually looks kind of like an SUV now.
yes.
Kind of.
Not a little toy box. I mean, it's still a toy box, but a little bit more representable.
Yeah, this is awesome. So was it just the lift kit?
Lift kit and tyres.
Lift kit and tires, yeah, nice.
These are a 1.5 inch taller than the last tyre, than 2-inch lift kit. So
Yeah,
a
beautiful.
lot more clearance in the middle, which is what I want, and the dips are off the ground. So when I go on the beach, I'm not getting dragged along the whole way.
Yeah.
It makes me
Nice.
Right now we're going to a cafe to get some breakfast.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I've been out all day with the boys.
We've been vlogging all morning. We started
Yeah.
at 5 a.m. Like, we put in the work and the hours. We're scouting locations.
By the way, we don't get paid for this.
Yeah.
Like, it's just free labor. Nathan will message the group chat and be like, hey guys, tomorrow, 9 o'clock, we're going out, be there. And it's not really optional.
He doesn't even, it's not even he asks, he orders. He's like, hey, tomorrow, come this time. Like, okay, boss. But it's because we are passionate about the project. You know, we're gonna bring you the cars, the coffees, Cars and Coffee Cafe.
Free plug. Damn. Bro is being tailgated.
No, we just want to show you the in-close view of the M3.
That's fair. I mean, one brake check and it's over for him.
Well, both of us.
No, he would be fine. He would just bounce off. Is that a baby seat in your car for a gun?
Actually, can you pass the mint? It's on the...
I was about to go on a full...
That sugar cane was a bad idea. My mouth tastes so bad.
It's not that. It made my stomach hurt. To be honest.
From sugarcane.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
I think it's from the lack of water.
Fucking loser. Oh, whoops. I had 2. Yeah, bro, you can have this one.
You did just drop them all.
I think I got that. I'm so sorry, bro.
That's 5 Tic Tackers.
That was actually like 6. My bad.
That's all.
Anyway, I don't care.
So do you come here often?
Bro, you're gonna miss it. That was good.
I don't think he's going to buy us breakfast.
Bro.
Wrapping everything up now. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please like this video, please comment your thoughts and what you would like to see. And yeah, see you in the next one.